Okay, you guys, welcome to Yin to Yang. Today we're going shopping! And we have my beautiful mother to accompany me. Welcome. And we're going grocery shopping. The fun type of shopping for food. Things we need. Good way to spend our money. Okay, we're going to go to 2 different stores. The first one's here is Aldi. But yeah, here we are. And then we're going to head up Kroger for some Whole Foods and fruits. Let's go. Okay. So one great snack that's vegan that we like to do is almonds, preferably unsalted because then you don't have too much sodium in your diet. Alright, come a little bit further. Let's see, another great snack that I like are cashews. You have a whole bunch of different type of nuts that you can try out, but I preferably like to go with unsalted cashews. And then I like to get a nice little nut mix. It has dark chocolate, walnuts, almonds, and what else we have in here? Okay, so over here we have some sweeteners for different drinks or teas. Honey, raw honey. So the thing is, honey is not vegan, you guys, but if you like sweeteners other than sugar, honey is a great alternative. Peanut butter is a great snack for protein and calories if you're trying to increase your calorie intake, because we are eating a lot of fruits and vegetables in a vegan diet, so peanut butter is always a great choice. But I love me some almond butter, great alternative. Jelly, I don't like jelly and peanut butter. I just like peanut butter and bread. To each their own. Alright. Salad dressing. So I would prefer, I do salads for lunch. Get some raw fruits and vegetables. So vinaigrettes are vegan. You want to avoid things that are more of like a creamy base, like Caesar and ranch. Yeah, but vinaigrettes are great. Balsamic is also vegan. Italian, it's a little bit iffy, but just read the ingredients. That's the most important thing you're doing while you're here reading. I know y'all don't like it, but you gotta do it. One of the most important things that you're gonna want to get white vinegar, because we need to clean off those fruits and vegetables. Even if they're organic, people have been touching them. You don't want no dirty fruit. You want to eat healthy and clean. And also, apple cider vinegar, a great for drinking, for detox and just cleansing out your system. Okay, so now breakfast stuff. I like to do grits and avocado. They're a little bit messy. Or oatmeal for breakfast. There's a lot of different types of oatmeal. There's steel cut oats or quick oats. Steel cut is the most organic form, original form of the oatmeal. So ideally those. Crispy oats, off-brand Cheerios. Those are great. A little bit more wholesome ingredients. And then also to top off your cereals, some granolas, different types of granolas or oatmeals. Those will work too. And I also like to put these on top of oatmeal to make it a little bit more wholesome, a little bit more flavorful. So now for the milk alternatives. We have different types of almond milk. Chocolate almond milk, for those of you guys like it, vanilla and unsweetened vanilla. Those are great. And look at the prices. Not that more expensive than regular milk. But I prefer oat milk. It is about $1 more, but it's so much more tasty. Oh look, 100% vegan too. So now some of the refrigerated things. I like to get hummus because that's a great snack to have in the middle of the day or topped on salads. Okay, I like to go with a nice spring mix. You guys want to check it to make sure you guys don't have any old pieces. This is the only one they have, so we're gonna have to take it. And then kale, packed with full of vitamins and wholesome. Yum. Good. Okay, seasonings. And this is obviously what you guys like, but I like to start with garlic and onion powder, but depending on what you're cooking, you still have a whole array of different seasonings, vegan, of course. Now coming down this way, oils, using oils instead of butter. Olive oil, I'd recommend olive oil, especially extra virgin. If they have cold compressed, that's great. Let's see what else we have over here. I would not recommend vegetable oil because that's not the healthiest. It is very, very processed, but to each their own. But the best oil, my favorite to use, grapeseed. So a lot of trail mixes have milk chocolate in it. You can't eat milk chocolate if you're vegan. So make your own little trail mix. So we have dried cranberries, ooh, yummy, dried cherries. Cool. And different types of cashews. Let's see, there were some peanuts over here, some regular mixed nuts, those would also be vegan, and raisins if you like them, but I don't. So to each their own. Oh, pistachios are also great nuts. So those of you who aren't vegan or vegetarian, and if you don't know, we get a lot of our proteins from beans. So that's black beans. We've got some, I don't eat them, but these beans. And we got pinto beans, kidney beans. My favorite are chickpeas. Here we go. Now, canned food isn't the best for you because they're very high sodium content. So I'd recommend buying them whole and dried and then soaking them and then preparing them on the stove. But they're great if you're balling on a budget because they're like a couple cents. Avocados are a great superfood, great for breakfast. I like to make them with grits or doing it with your salads or just as a snack on its own. I recommend getting them from here because they're a lot cheaper, and you don't have to get them organic because their thick skin protects them from the pesticides and other inorganic things that are in the foods when they're being planted. It doesn't have the best organic selection, but you know, comparing the prices to other places, I like to get celery and carrots and zucchini, which is also great for making a snack for lunch or prepping a meal for dinner. Frozen fruit for those morning smoothies, also another breakfast idea, or a snack if you just need some more proteins throughout the day. Ideally organic, especially berries. You want to make sure your berries are organic because they have a lot of crevices that pesticides and other non-organic things can get inside. So,
and now we're on to our next store for some more whole foods. So once again, you guys, ideally you want to get organic foods, fruits, veggies. Here we have some pretzels, which are a great snack, and bread. Once again, read the ingredients. Not all bread is vegan. Some are made with eggs and dairy and some aren't. You also have some potatoes. If you want potatoes, once again, I'm avoiding potatoes from my own preference, but you know, choose what's best for you. And so here, when you are buying fruits, especially berries, you want to check them if you're buying them out of the container. Make sure there are no old moldy ones. Make sure they all look like they're in good condition. Make sure there's no contamination, none that are too dirty, and make sure you buy what's best for you.
so as you guys saw earlier, I did buy the baby carrots from the other store, but they are a lot more cheaper here to buy them by the bag. Just slice them up, clean them, save yourself some money. Don't save yourself some time though. But these are great for doing stews, vegetable stews. I like to get some yellow squash to put in there as well. Usually, they're turning on. Usually I do potatoes, but I'm avoiding potatoes right now because we're not friends. One day we'll make up, we'll see. And Brussels sprouts are also great. Again, organic. You want to get these things organic, you guys. And this is the organic section. Don't we love it? So bell peppers are a really great snack to have with hummus. They're also high in polyphenols because they're so colorful. Polyphenols are also really great for you. You don't really get them in supplements, so you have to get them from the whole fruit itself. Or you can do whole bell peppers and just slice them up and then eat them with your hummus or whatever you want. You can mix it in salads and also cook with them as well. And fajitas, ooh. And then what I also like to add in my stews is a good old eggplant. Make sure they're clean, you know, pick a good one. But eggplants are also great because sometimes they kind of get that meat-like texture, so they're also a great kind of like meat replacement in stews or other meals as well. All right, a special vegan meal is white rice. This is high in protein, 10 grams of proteins per pack. You just throw in some hot water and heat it up. There's also some made from garbanzo beans. We have a whole lot of more assortment of rices and different grains, but also what's really big are lentils. These are really great sources of proteins and vitamins and some more calories that you can get for your meals. You don't have to soak these lentils, but they are really great to cook in different stews or if you're going to do a lentil meal. Also, you have different types of quinoas, and something really great, but it's also a little bit pricey, is black organic rice.
Hey, shout out to you for staying to the whole video. So I do want to mention, though I talked about a whole bunch of different foods, that's not even it, yo. The possibilities are endless. You did see some images, some things I didn't mention out loud, but there are a whole bunch of other fruits and vegetables that I didn't even say. Things you might have saw, didn't even see. So make sure you explore your options and the different varieties of foods, fruits, and veggies, and other wholesome things. So this leads me to my journal prompt for you guys. Journal time. So, what are 5 different things that you can try that you can go grocery shopping and buy to have in your meals for the week? Whether it's creating a new meal that's vegetarian or vegan, or just way more plant-based, or some different snacks you can try. And now that's all I have for you guys until next Sunday afternoon. And I have a cute little quote for you guys. It's by Unknown. You are what you eat, so don't be fast, cheap, or fake. Okay guys, until next week, let's go live life.